Yes, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you're now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today, guys, I'm going to react on another UNIS related video and it's actually like quite long and this is called Brutally Analyzing UNIS Based on Talent. Fifth Generation Monster Rookies. That's from EK Cristobal. I'm so excited to watch it. Anyway, yeah, let's go.
How do UNIS individual strengths and unique qualities contribute to their potential as a standout group in the competitive fifth generation of K-pop? What role does UNIS diversity and cultural exchange within the group play in shaping their path towards domestic and international success in the music industry? EK Cristobal presents Analyzing UNIS Evolution of Talent from Pre-Debut to Debut Album. Disclaimer, this analysis is based on my opinion and is intended only to highlight opportunities for their growth. Let's begin.
Okay, I understand.
Many people might wonder why Kotoko was
Okay. First off, Kotoko.
able to debut with UNIS despite needing significant improvement in her skills, particularly her vocal abilities. If we compare her performances during Universe Ticket to her current debut, it's evident that she lacks fundamental singing skills. But first of all, why are the basics of singing important? The basics of singing are important because they provide the foundation for proper vocal technique, ensuring healthy voice production and enabling greater control and versatility. Despite the limited opportunities and fewer singing lines due to the group's size, Kotoko's noticeable skill gap highlights the competitive nature of the idol industry, especially in vocal competencies. She must continue refining her basic vocal skills to meet career demands and consistently deliver high-quality performances. This improvement will also enhance her rap abilities by giving her better breath control, vocal strength, and versatility, leading to a more dynamic and impactful.
Okay, so it just means that Kotoko is really, lacking in her vocal skills, but there's still a lot of rooms of improvement.
Rap delivery. So going back to the question, why did Kotoko debut despite these gaps? If you've watched my first UNIS video analyzing their skills in Universe Ticket,
Oh, I haven't watched that, so I might watch that in my next episode.
I've stated that it's because of Kotoko's innate charm, which can be a powerful asset in the entertainment
Okay, so it's because of her charm, and that's very important. Marketability,
industry, or it's what makes her marketable. This remains true, as it's a key aspect that appeals to fans. Remember, marketability underscores the business aspect of the idol industry. Moreover, mentors recognized her potential, which is now emerging, as seen in her maturing dance and performance in Superwoman. While she needed refinement previously, her stage presence now exhibits character and depth, complemented by a more mature appearance that expands her role beyond cute and aegyo performances. Lastly, as I mentioned in the other video, not every idol needs to possess the best skills. Sometimes they are in a group to fill a specific niche, providing balance to the group's overall dynamics. Time and again, it has been proven that this is Kotoko's role. Her ongoing growth and noticeable improvements demonstrate her commitment
She is really so pretty. There's no doubt in her
to
charm.
continuously develop and justify her place within the group. I mentioned in a previous video that if Universe Ticket
Okay, it's now Nana, the second Japanese member.
had adopted the strategy of Boys Planet, Nana would be the representative center for the global trainees. If you haven't watched Boys Planet, it was the first season of the rebranded Planet series from Produce 101, where there were two centers, one from Korea and one from the global trainees. It's
a clever way to represent both markets, Korea and the international, market.
This strategy is better because it recognizes more non-Korean trainees who share the same goal of debuting in Korea. Why do I believe this for Nana? Let's
Why?
start by discussing her skills. Her strongest asset is undoubtedly her dancing.
Yeah, true.
Since her
She's
debut,
so fierce.
her execution and strength have become more refined, resulting in cleaner and more precise movements. On the flip side, though Nana is slightly better than Kotoko in singing, she still needs significant improvement in the basics to fully develop her vocal potential and maintain vocal health. This is crucial for her because she receives more singing lines, exposing both her strengths and limitations. Improving her singing basics would also benefit her rap, as strong vocal technique enhances breath control, diction, and overall vocal endurance. Why was Nana pushed the most in Universe Ticket in terms of screen time, and now officially hailed as the center of UNIS according to the Star magazine, if she's only great at dancing then? Well, despite needing improvement in her singing basics, the mentors recognized her future potential and vision for her skills. If we look back at her audition performance, her star quality is already evident, she just needs more opportunities. Therefore, the solid talent Nana possesses that made her the center is her undeniable idol vibe. This idol vibe is crucial because it encompasses charisma, stage presence, and the ability to connect with fans, qualities essential for an idol's success, making Nana a standout performer on stage. Additionally, Nana's visual aligns well with Korean beauty standards, further enhancing her appeal as an idol. While skills are vital, marketability also plays a significant role in entertainment, which Nana possesses. By the way, there's a distinction between a dancer and a performer. Dance involves technical skills, which Nana excels in, making her the best idol dancer in UNIS. However, being a performer also entails having stage presence, which Nana naturally possesses. This is why I have no doubts about her in the center position, she can fulfill it with justice.
Okay.
Let's be direct with Yunha's skills. Firstly, I maintain my initial analysis that Yunha leans towards being more of an open-style dancer. This style of dancing suits her well, as evidenced in Universe Ticket. You know, even if the end goal is to become an idol, survival shows typically heavily incorporate open-style dance genres to assess the depth of the skills of trainees. Now, while we await more dance opportunities for Yunha's post-debut, let's briefly discuss the difference between an open-style dancer and an idol dancer. A great example to illustrate the difference between these two dance styles is the Le Seraphim Easy Dance Challenge, featuring Chaewon and Lee Jong. Lee Jong's groovy, expansive, and dynamic movements bring a sense of fluidity and freedom, typical of open-style dancing. This style allows for more improvisation and personal expression. In contrast, Chaewon's precise and structured dance style is typical of K-pop choreography, with clean and well-defined movements. Both styles are valid and reflect different training and strengths. For Yunha, her strong executions suggest she is more suited for open-style routines with greater strength demands. However, being skilled in one style doesn't mean you can't be proficient in the other, it just highlights where your strengths lie. Therefore, Yunha and Nana would indeed make a strong duo for the main dancer positions, given their different strengths. This balance within the group allows each to complement the other, filling in where the other may have gaps and vice versa. Moving on to Yunha's vocal skills, ever since the survival show, she has demonstrated good fundamentals, which is also evident in her current allocation of lines in their songs.
I have watched that.
These skills further enhance her contribution to the group as a lead vocal-worthy member. I also commend whoever was responsible for styling Yunha during their debut because it suits her well and enhances her aura, which significantly boosts her stage presence now. Therefore, skill-wise, Yunha's abilities in both dancing and singing are undeniable, as she contributes significantly in both areas. It should be noted that labels do not just randomly select trainees for competitions, they understand Yunha's abilities well, which is why they have confidence in her.
Yes, true. Okay, fourth one.
Sowon's most prominent skill is singing, so let's delve into that.
Is actually so cute, and she's so smart for her age, you know. She's so young, but she's mature. And that is what's nice about her.
First, at 12 years old, she demonstrates a wide
I didn't know that she's only 12 years old.
Vocal range and is comfortable using the heavier part of her voice, the chest voice, which refers to the lower, fuller, and more resonant register. Her chesty mix technique allows her to extend her range upward without losing the robust quality of the chest voice. However, while Sowon has these natural abilities, she would benefit significantly from further refining her technique, particularly in pitch control and attacking notes, where challenges are noticeable. Nevertheless, her young age provides an advantage.
This is dopamine.
As Sowon matures, her voice will naturally undergo changes, including shifts in range, adjustments in tone quality, and potentially greater ease in accessing different parts of her register. These vocal developments are crucial for maintaining vocal health and ensuring longevity in her career, especially given the challenging vocal lines she receives. In terms of dance skills, the most noticeable improvement in Sowon is her increased expressiveness. Like Kotoko, her movements now carry more character and nuance. This expressiveness enhances overall performance, making it more engaging and emotionally impactful for the audience. Overall, Sowon deserves more appreciation for her contributions. As the youngest main vocalist in her group and possibly in the history of K-pop idol groups, she carries significant...
I didn't know she joined The Masked Singer. Okay, let's go to...
If I were to rank Yuna's skills, her vocals would rank third.
Ooh.
While she possesses commendable vocal quality with promising potential for development, there's limited material currently available to assess her abilities fully. Since her pre-debut performances, she has shown good pitch, yet further training is needed to tackle more challenging notes effectively.
I think visually, my impression to Yuna is that she's so innocent and she's so the silent type, She's like the introvert amongst the extrovert ones. Oh, she got that voice.
When it comes to her dance abilities, this is her strongest skill. Yuna has always leaned towards idol dancing, meaning she can execute movements on point, with clean and precise details. Her control has improved even more recently, adding a little sharpness to her moves while maintaining cleanliness. Hence, she rightfully deserves to be one of the lead dancers. Why did I say dance is her strongest skill when she's assigned as the main rapper in UNIS? Compared to other 5th-gen female rappers, Yuna still has room to grow in her flow and rap writing skills.
I just can't imagine the cameraman, running to and fro. Anyway, that's such a hard job. Anyway, yeah, talking about Yuna, she's really good in dancing.
Which are crucial for solidifying her as a rapper. Nevertheless, her potential is strong, and this role is a solid training ground for her development. Additionally, Yuna's vocal quality could enhance her rap performances, underscoring her versatility and potential with meticulous training. Furthermore, I previously highlighted that Yuna's stage presence is an area that needs major improvement to ensure she stands out more in group settings. However, she continues to improve her skill set, evident in her recent brighter aura. Of course, she must continue to grow in this regard. In conclusion, when I first analyzed Yuna, I described her as an all-rounder. Fast-forwarding to their debut era, it's clear she still possesses versatility across various skills, but unfortunately, she remains underappreciated.
Oh, yeah. She's underrated or underappreciated. Anyway.
The skill I want to discuss about Yoonju is her dance.
Okay, we're off to Yoonju. Yoonju is actually the leader of the group, and she's actually half Filipina and half Korean, right? And yeah, I also heard that she actually was former part of a girl group also way back in Korea, but it gets disbanded. I think so.
Ability, which often goes unnoticed and underappreciated.
So it means to say that she is expert in this being an idol. She's a pro already.
Technically, you can see in her execution of movements that she has honed her skills well. She appears relaxed yet precise, adept at using the correct technique for each move, and hitting the nuances of dance. With her skills, she can also be a valuable lead dancer in UNIS. Now, let's discuss Yoonju's leadership talent. I believe she deserves her spot because her valuable industry experience significantly benefits the predominantly younger group. One example of her importance is when she listens to Alizia speaking in English and translates it into Korean for the host, highlighting her crucial role. If there's a benefit to the group from Yoonju as their leader, there's also a significant personal benefit for her. For instance, in every guest appearance, she is always present by default because she is the leader. This allows her to effectively showcase her vocal skills and provides her with growth opportunities. For example, in Yoonju's full voice on Universe Ticket, higher notes reveal noticeable nasality, making her sound constricted and suggesting a lack of technique. Proper vocal technique balances resonance between nasal and oral cavities for a more open sound. Comparatively, in her UNIS debut, while some nasal resonance remains, it's less pronounced than in the fifth octave, indicating improvement.
This is really so brutal, right? I mean, even the tiny little detail in there is crucially analyzed. Anyway.
While registration switching like this can assist her in reaching higher notes more easily, emphasizing diaphragm engagement is essential. This technique ensures strong breath support, maintains airflow, and contributes to achieving clear, controlled vocal tones, thereby
Okay, so I think they need a lot of, voice lessons in this case.
enhancing overall performance quality. However, her singing, like her dancing, already shows hints of exposure. She demonstrates a nuanced approach, particularly in dynamics and emotions, revealing depth and artistry in her performances. Overall, Yoonju is the missing puzzle piece of UNIS, bringing essential skills and qualities that ensure the team's success.
Okay.
Elysia is a smart vocalist who understands her strengths and weaknesses.
I didn't expect that Alicia is, the second here. So that means Jelly would be the first to, first in talent. Anyway, Elysia comes actually first in the Universe Secret, right?
She maintains high-quality singing while dancing, showcasing exceptional stability despite limited training in the idol system. Her childhood musical exposure helped, but the idol system requires different techniques and strong stamina. Despite her narrower vocal range, Elysia's mastery of nuances grants her precise control, especially in her mixed and middle range. Her relaxed demeanor while singing indicates good vocal control. We may question her opportunities, but Elysia mentioned she's the main vocal for R&B songs. This makes sense as R&B emphasizes smooth transitions, emotional delivery, and vocal dynamics, areas where she excels. These skills transfer well to K-pop choruses, which require balanced vocal delivery. Hence, her range suits these parts well, allowing effective delivery without straining her voice or compromising the group's blend. Moreover, Elysia is aware of her weaknesses and is not afraid to reach for higher notes. However, tackling more challenging notes will expand her vocal capabilities, improve her range, and demonstrate her versatility, solidifying her reputation as a well-rounded main vocalist. Elysia's performance skills reflect her passion and determination. While her dance technique may not be the best, her performances stand out due to her burning passion. She consistently improves, adding more power and control to her movements, making her performances cleaner and more polished over time. Indeed, passion fuels her dedication, practice, and improvement, transforming her into a great performer. In conclusion, while UNIS's initial contract is set for 2.5 years, with uncertainties about extensions, one certainty remains: Elysia has set a new standard for idols. She embodies the total package with her skills, potential for growth, marketability, fanbase, and English proficiency. These qualities are invaluable in this competitive industry, underscored by her historic achievement as the first contestant to secure a debut spot one mission ahead of the finals in a K-pop idol survival show.
Wow. That I didn't know, that it's actually, a history being set by Elysia. Anyway.
What's strikingly admirable about Jelly is her confidence in recognizing her strengths.
Yeah, she's so charming.
Thanks. Looking back, it was remarkably brave of her to wear the Philippine sash during her aired audition, a bold display of her cultural pride on a global stage. Fortunately, her performance alone left a strong impression, showcasing her vocal talent and radiating star quality, securing her debut with grace and distinction. Moreover, Jelly has always been vocal about her passion for singing. Remember that one mission where everyone expected her to choose the visual team? She surprised everyone by choosing vocals, a decision rooted in her self-awareness of her true talent and potential. Hence, let's delve into Jelly's role as an underutilized vocalist in UNIS.
Underutilized.
Jelly possesses a naturally lower vocal range, which gives her voice a deep and rich tone, distinct from many other members.
Wow. I love her voice. This low, but it's clean.
While it's understandable that vocal line distribution often aligns with song requirements, favoring higher registers or stronger belting, Jelly's vocal capabilities extend beyond just her lower range. Her vocal basics are solid. She demonstrates clear pitch control, development, and adequate support, meeting K-pop standards effectively.
There's really a maturity in it. You know, you can really, really tell that there's a technique. She uses it.
Technically speaking, Jelly's vocal skills could position her as a lead vocalist not only in UNIS, but across other fifth-generation groups as well. However, despite her technical proficiency and ability to handle mid and low ranges better than half of her members, she consistently receives fewer lines than her capabilities warrant. Remember that it's important to advocate for fair and equitable opportunities for idols, especially when their skills are evident and capable of contributing significantly to the group's overall sound and performance quality. Nevertheless, I view this as a starting point, given it's their debut album. I hope Jelly will get more vocal opportunities in the future, showcasing her deserving talent. And of course, since she
that makes sense. The underutilized word.
already possesses an impactful tone for rap, it would be wonderful to see her further hone this skill.
I hope F&F actually gets to watch this video.
Flying over to Jelly's dance skills, her pre-debut performances lacked fluidity and precision, with movements that needed more detail and impact. Since her debut, there have been noticeable improvements, though still somewhat stiff. Her movements are now larger and more expressive, with cleaner lines and angles. As mentioned in another video, Jelly's journey shows how training can make a big difference for someone new to dancing. It also highlights the contrast between Korea's well-established idol system and the newer one in the Philippines, where Jelly is from. Unlike the majority of trainees in Korea who receive training before shows, most Filipino trainees have zero background at all. Even established idols in Korea can testify to starting with basic dance skills and thriving over time. In Jelly's case, she passed her initial audition, flew to Korea for the show's filming, and that was it. That's why her improvements deserve recognition, as an example of how determination pays off. But do you know why Jelly is still so loved by many of her supporters, despite everything?
Why?
It's because, as I've mentioned before and I'll say it again, her star quality is so strong you can't deny it. It's like a magnet that draws you in, similar to how a sunset paints the sky with hues of warmth and wonder. While skills can be developed, star quality is innate. Only some people actually have it, hence it's special. Not to mention, Jelly's fearless authenticity in being herself is a beautifully inspiring quality. Furthermore, the one other thing we can appreciate about Jelly and other non-stereotypical idols from diverse backgrounds is how they are reshaping beauty standards in the industry. They bring a refreshing diversity that celebrates uniqueness and breaks away from conventional norms, paving the way for a more inclusive and representative entertainment landscape. Lastly, Jelly continually surprises the world with the additional cards she pulls from her sleeves, showcasing her influence beyond the stage. Her ability to inspire at such a young age makes her a true role model. She is undoubtedly a one-of-a-kind idol who deserves to be followed and admired.
Wow. Okay.
We recognize how competitive the just starting fifth generation of K-pop is, but UNIS's individual skills point to immense potential as a group. Despite their average age of only 16, each member brings unique strengths that complement one another and fill any gaps. Moreover, what enhances their strength is their global representation, with 3 nationalities within the group. This diversity not only broadens their appeal to a global audience, but also facilitates cultural exchange within the group, positioning them well for international success in both talent and business realms. Furthermore, one thing we can all agree on is that for them to take the world by storm truly, their label must provide them with the right music to go viral. This means appealing not only to international tastes, where they already have a foothold, but also resonating within Korea, where domestic recognition is crucial. UNIS are just beginning their journey, and it's been exciting to analyze their debut progress. In a short period, we've already seen improvements. I hope that someday, their debut ticket as the first project group from a startup label will exceed expectations and reach heights greater than the universe.
Okay, so that's brutally analyzing units based on talent, fifth generation monster rookies. That is from EK Cristobal. This is such an exciting and interesting topic, and I love how she actually analyzes each one of the UNIS members. And yeah, it's also true. I mean, I hope that FNF Entertainment will get to see or watch this analysis so that they can provide the parts or the trainings. They can fill in the gaps, so that UNIS will improve in a span of 2 years and a half. So yeah, that's so great. Thank you so much, EK Cristobal, for that very comprehensive analysis. Thank you so much for actually watching this episode. I think, yeah, I'm gonna watch other UNIS related contents in the next episode. For now, guys, thank you and bye bye.